Welcome to your number one news source for all that nerdish on PornHub, the Creatia Conversation. I am your host, the patron saint of podcasting, the Warden Matt Ritter, and I am here today with my co-host, the one man that I am most comfortable talking about porn and porn awards with, Lord Cusselot Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka Sweet T, aka T Money, aka Black Merlin, aka the H, and I see.
What's happening?
We still don't have the T-Pain soundboard.
Well, I was trying to, do something a little different. You didn't get anything different from that one? I can always just go back to this one. What's happening?
It's not working.
It's not?
It is not working.
Oh, you fucker here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker. Hold on. Oh, I see what it is.
Of course you blame me, Taekwon. You can blame me for why we're running a little late. So I've mentioned before on multiple podcasts that my wife has asked me not to come online and talk about our sex life. So I cannot explain to you why I was late this morning, why I woke up at 11.
She also doesn't want you to come online.
That as well. So I cannot tell. All I can tell you
not
is
even
I was
for
late.
me.
But we are here.
Even if I ask nicely.
That's working. I am. I'm telling you that I can't tell you if I did or didn't, and if I am not late. I'm not allowed to talk about it. That's all I'm saying. So
Okay.
Travis, because it's you and me.
It's you and me.
Give me a little rundown about what's going on with PornHub, and because I checked and I noticed not all of our most recent episodes are up there.
They're being very strange about things, but they're allowed to come up, and then they'll this is still pending, and then this will go up, and then they'll take it down, and then this will go up there. This one needs this verification. Pornhub's being weird, man. It's just I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck they want.
Okay. So then my question is, going forward, are we going to look for another porn website that'll allow us to post our stuff and be number one on that website so that we can continue the gimmick?
Perhaps. We'll see.
Okay. Because if that's the case, you still have a Scream video that Katie is very upset we have not posted yet because it's the only porn parody she actually enjoyed watching, and she needs people to see it. And every time I bring
she needs people to see her enjoying watching porn.
She does. And every time I bring up the fact that you can go to pornhub.com/model/creationworld and watch us watch porn parodies and make fun of them.
By us, that does not include me. I wasn't there for that.
Not yet. If we get back to it, I might get Travis on. However,
shit.
You can watch.
I'm not watching porn with Matt, y'all.
Katie,
I'm just letting y'all know this.
Will, Justin from the Get Show podcast. We've got the Texas Dildo Masquerade. We've got Evil Head, not Getting Head. Getting Head's a Shauna song, different thing. Evil Head. They're both up there. You can go watch those. Katie's very upset that the Scream porn parody did not make it up, so we got to figure that out. But what have you been playing? What have you been watching?
Well, nothing new as far as watching. I talked about it yesterday at length, but I've been playing Palworld. I didn't get to play it last night because last night was D&D night, so I was occupied. But I will probably play it tonight. I might stream it. I'm going to be using something different for streaming just to kind of help with the lag because StreamYard can't keep up with higher end games on the PC.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try some others. I'm gonna try something else out. That might not be tonight. It might be tomorrow. But I do plan on streaming Palworld again. But I'll be on the lookout for that. So like I said, either tonight or tomorrow. But that's all I've been playing. Watching. I mentioned it yesterday. Hunter x Hunter, finished Echo.
So did I.
Yeah. I'm a little confused about the whole Fisk thing because it's just like, what did she do? I don't understand, but okay. Oh man.
I mean, I'm Sicilian, so like I feel like you can say I'm like shaded Like there's a little bit.
You're just that's just tanned white. Like it's still.
Tan's a color, Travis. I can go.
I
Anyway,
mean, technically, white is a color too, but that's not what we mean.
Theoretically.
You know that.
yeah.
Anyway,
I dipped my toes in Palworld, so I went.
Yes, let's talk about you in Palworld because you said yesterday you weren't really feeling it. Talk to me. What's up?
Well, no. So I went and I got the free trial, right? And I dipped my toe in. I got in the free trial. I started the game up, and there wasn't really much of a tutorial.
Oh no, there's not at all.
So I spent most of the time I was playing trying to figure out what the fuck I was trying to do.
If you saw the beginning of the stream, you all would know was the first part was me figuring out what the fuck I was supposed to do. So it's just
and like so I built a fucking workbench.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ran somewhere and I couldn't get back to where the fucking workbench was. So then I had to collect more shit to build another workbench. And I think I only got around to collecting like one ball and catching one thing before I was like, all right, I got to stop. I got to go to bed.
Yeah.
So like with that, I was iffy. I don't know. You know me. I'm a main. See, thank you with a shader. I'm a mainline Pokemon guy. I kind of like the way the Pokemon games run, and I knew this wasn't going to be like straight up Pokemon. I know like the only aspect of Pokemon is how you catch the things and the look of some of the creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got more elements of Breath of the Wild 2 and Arc in it than it does just a straight up mainline Pokemon game. So I'm going to have to give it more time to see if I can get to the fun part. But right now, running around collecting sticks and stones is not fun to me.
But they may break your bones.
Yeah, I know. No, so I just...
There's
right.
more to it. See, the thing is, once you get enough pals, they start doing all that for you. And then you go out and do more shit like catching more pals and all that kind of stuff. And the good thing about this one is, though, like when I go out to catch pals and shit, it's different than Pokemon where you don't have to make your Pokemon do it for you. I could beat the fuck out of them myself along with my pals and then throw the ball at them and shit because I always felt like that should be an option. So
also, it's my understanding, Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, we're good with both.
I mean, I never made one of them. So.
That you can catch people and then put them to work.
I believe so. I haven't encountered people to catch yet, but
and that the game says it's not okay with slavery, yet it allows.
This game is 100% slavery.
Yeah,
you catch the pals and you make them work for you on your fucking farm. Like it is like you is 100%.
And then you can catch people and make people work for you on your farm. Is my understanding. Like it's hard.
I
to
haven't
do,
caught
but
any people.
apparently...
I did get attacked by some syndicate folks, and it didn't even occur to me to try to catch them because all the pals I had at my base like went out just beat the fuck out of them for me, and I didn't even get a chance to really fight them because I was actually like building something at the time, and so they attacked my pals just went out and beat the shit out of them and came back.
Well, Travis, I am now telling you, you can catch white folk and put them to work on your farm.
I 100% plan
reverse
to do that
plantation.
The fuck? Hold on. Keep going.
Yes, there are. Are there black NPCs? I'm assuming so because you can create.
I have not encountered anybody black. All the syndicate folks were white that I ran into.
That makes sense. So I dipped my toe in it. I've also been. Obviously, you know, I beat Final Fantasy 16. I beat Final Fantasy 7 Remake again and started playing the intermission with Yuffie. And then last night I jumped in on the new season of Diablo 4 with John a little bit. Got that going. I got my little construct dude and started building him up. So I got this mechanical spider thing that follows me around and shoots lasers and shit. It's pretty fucking cool.
Dope.
That does not surprise me one bit. It does not surprise me one bit, Taekwon. Watching, I pretty much, like you said, I finished Echo. I'm going to catch up on Percy Jackson today, hopefully.
Oh, right. A new episode of that dropped last night. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yesterday.
Yeah, no. That's really about it. I'm pretty much caught up on everything I've been wanting to watch.
Hey, what up, old man? Hey, my father is in the chat today, and I have never been more proud to talk about porn. Let's go.
All right. Well, before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check us out at twitch.tv/Creatia World, where if you were watching us live, you can subscribe for free if you have an Amazon Prime subscription. All you have to do is link your Prime gaming account to your Twitch account, and you will get one free sub every month that you can use on the computer. You can't do it from your phone. You have to go on the computer to use that sub. So do that. Show us a little support. Whether it's for us, our friends over at Botch Spots and Chair Shots, Will and Allison, Katie, who's here with us and support, helping us all the time. She's also getting subs over at the She Leads Showcase. Any one of your favorite content creators, it costs you absolutely nothing. You're already paying for Amazon. So take a little bit of time and show them that support and throw that sub their way, but also mostly our way.
Yeah, just right here, because this is where the cool kids are.
You guys can also check us out at youtube.com/Creatia World, where it is free to like, to subscribe, to comment. Travis, do you know what that does?
Boost the algorithm and helps us find new listeners.
That is correct. Am I going to get you to call me a whore in front of your dad?
I mean, I'm pretty sure my father knows you're a whore.
4 likes, 4 comments, 4 views, 4 listens, ladies and gentlemen. I will do just about anything to entertain you, including sitting here with my best friend talking about the Porn Awards. So, with that being said, please share Creatia Conversation, Creatia World, and everything that we do, whether it's Smacking It Raw, Getting Off, or any content that we drop, with everyone that you love. Travis's dad is here. You can share with your father. You can share with your mom. I'm sure your mom would love me. Most mothers love me. You guys can share with your aunts and your uncles, your cousins, your nephews, anyone you think might find me funny, entertaining, or attractive. Please share this stream with them and let them know what we are doing here. Also, I want to see you flick that bean. I really do. Hit that notification bell up top. Get notified every time we go live, whether it is Monday through Friday with the Creatia Conversation, Saturdays at 11 p.m. Central, midnight Eastern for Smacking It Raw, and every other Sunday for Getting Off. A new episode just dropped this past Sunday. And over at Getting Off on Twitter, we have a poll up of which WWE produced horror film you want us to cover next Sunday. So go check that out and make sure you get your votes in. It's going to end some point today, so please get on that. And with all that said, I think it's newsy time.
Newsy time.
See, Travis, what we're about to talk about, you talking like a baby is kind of creepy. Like, we can't do that. That's not going to work.
What does this one sound? Oh, I got one for you. Hold on. Because they got some new stuff in here. So you're here for, did you come for the Porn Awards talk?
All the sexiness. It's me, and then it's a much darker shade of me. So whatever you like, whether you like slightly tan matte
Tell me what
or
you like.
super tan matte, you get it regardless.
You're getting it all.
White chocolate. Would you consider yourself milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Depends on the time of year.
True.
Catch me in the summertime? Yeah.
Well, you catch me in the summertime, I'm almost caramel. All right.
Almost.
Yeah, there we go. 2024 XBIZ Awards happen, ladies and gentlemen. This is coming from XBIZ.com, from the XBIZ editors. You guys are going to find out. I need to watch this. Where can I find this?
Need to watch what?
Kaylee Gunner and Angela White in Tips for Tits, which looks like a New Girls porn parody that I need to. Yeah. It's
Go
just right there on the side.
Let's go ahead and find the link there, and we'll be.
Yeah, no, I got something to do later. All right. Winners of the 2024 XBIZ Awards were revealed during a ceremony hosted by Sherry DeVille and Emma Rose at the world-famous Hollywood Palladium. The ceremony was preceded by a glitzy star-packed red carpet hosted by Alexis Fox, and the 2024 XBIZ Awards served as the glamorous capstone in an action-packed week that included the Vibe Expo, XBIZ LA, and the X3 Expo. Without further ado, the 2024 XBIZ Awards winners are Feature Movie of the Year, Influence, featuring Vanna Bardot from Vixen Media Group.
I don't know Vanna Bardot. Hold on.
Look her up. I did the other day.
I'm doing it now. Hold on.
I feel like
Vanna
she wins a lot
Bardot.
this year.
It's one of those things like every time we start talking about this stuff, there's new porn stars that we don't know anymore because it's just like we're old.
We still watch the same shit.
Okay, I think I have seen her before. I didn't know her name though. I haven't watched her or anything, I don't think, but I've seen her face.
Vignette
May have been
movie
when
of
I
the
was
year.
scrolling through Pornhub and she was on something else. I don't even know if I watched the shit I saw her in.
Yeah. Vignette movie of the year. This is a smacking it raw title. MILFs Take Miami. And the next time AEW or WWE is in Miami, Vince, I need you to write this down. The next time we're in Miami, I need MILFs Take. Is the Royal Rumble in Miami? I know it's in Florida.
The Rumble is in Tampa, I think. No, St. Pete. St. Pete. It's in St. Pete.
Damn it. All right. Well, MILFs Take Miami by Brazzers. Vignette series of the year, the Yes List from Adult Time.
Wait, SmackDown will be in Miami on Friday night.
All right, perfect. Vince, possible title: MILFs Take Miami.
I don't know if
Because
you want
we
to do
do
that the
have a
same
lot
week
of-
that you're covering the Rumble, though. Like
So
SEO, sir.
trust me, people are tuning in for the titles like MILF Take Miami, not because I have Rumble in the title, but okay.
I mean, Mills Rumble in Miami or some shit. I don't know. Shit.
MILFs Take the Rumble, yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't sound as cool as Mills Take Miami. I might just let you do it.
We'll talk. The Yes List from Adult Time is Vignette series of the year. Gonzo movie of the year, Hot Body 6 by Hard
I
X.
still don't know what the fuck Gonzo is. We've been trying to look this up for like over a year now, and I still don't really know.
Okay, so
You can Google it. It's not going to tell you anything. It's going to give you a definition, but is it going to be like, that just sounds like porn? So
essentially it's like first person porn, like to place you directly into the scene. So like, okay, if it helps.
But I've seen things in the
series
Gonzo in the Gonzo category on Pornhub that wasn't first person though.
Well, Gonzo series of the year is Black Raw, right? So like, think
Exactly.
of how they shoot Black Raw, how it's that. I would say Gonzo is kind of like Bang Bus, Black Raw, where the production style, there's a guy behind the camera talking, giving you his
So the
point
shit
of view
that's
as
not
if it's
amateur
you.
but made to look like it's amateur.
Exactly.
Okay. See, that
Got
makes
it?
sense.
Okay.
Maybe I actually do know what Gonzo is now. Okay, because it's just like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, what you're describing just sounds like porn.
I mean, it's all porn. Oh, Rumble and MILFs in Miami.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Tommy. Indie films of porn. Yeah, so there you go.
But they're by big companies, like you said, just like
Yeah.
Blacked, like
I
which is
know.
owned by Vixen. Vixen is fucking huge.
Yep. So are the guys on Black Raw. Performer
True.
Showcase of the year.
They
Again,
called me last week.
Did they?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, okay. Influenced by featuring Vanna Bardot by Vixen Media Group. Speaking of Vixen. So that's 2 for Vanna's movie Influence.
Okay.
All Girl Movie of the Year, Play 4 by Slade. Gonna write that down.
Oh, Slade. It's another Vixen production. It's same people that make Black Raw and
I'm typing in Play 4 so I can go look that up later. All Girl Series of the Year, Les Be Bad by Adult Time.
That's a clever title. I like that one.
Yeah, right. Featurette of the Year, Hopeless by Holly Randall Productions.
Okay.
Web series channel of the year, Ricky's Room.
Oh, Ricky Johnson shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know who Ricky Johnson is?
I do not. I mean, if I saw,
if you saw him, you'd recognize him.
I was just saying,
I'm not as good
with the male porn stars as I
am. The
light-skinned
black dude that's in all the shit. Like he's
gay feature of the year, For You, I Will, by Disruptive Films. Gay release of the year, non-narrative, Tongue in Cheek by Raging Stallion Studios. Listen, if I was a gay porn performer, I would want to be signed by Raging Stallion Studios. Like that, I'm just saying. Trans movie of the year, Office Misconduct. Miss as in like teacher, or woman, obviously.
That's Ricky Johnson.
Transfixed. What?
That's Ricky Johnson.
Hold on, I'm still here. Okay, yeah. I've seen him fuck plenty of people.
Yeah.
Director of the year for their body of work.
I had to
narrative.
scroll way down, by the way, before I found a picture that didn't have his dick out. But
Director of the year, body of work narrative, Ricky Greenwood. Director of the year, body of work non-narrative, Derek Dozer. I love that. Like, we're in a point in porn where we have to distinguish whether or not we're doing narrative work or non-narrative work.
Yeah, this one has a story. This one, they just start fucking. What do you want? We got a little bit for everybody.
Director of the year, individual work, Casey Calvert for Primary 3 from Lust Cinema.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
Director of the year for gay movies, Susie Q and Michael Vegas.
Michael Vegas is a cool ass name.
Listen, Susie Q is, when you look at, so they spelled Susie Siouxsie.
So it's like Sioux, like the Native American tribe with Z at the end.
Yeah. Director of the year for trans movies, Stella Smut.
Great name. Great name for a director. Great name for a porn director.
I agree. Performer of the year, Seth Gamble.
That name sounds familiar.
That's just overall performer of the year. Female performer of the year, Vanna Bardot.
Okay. So
again,
she's
killing it. Male performer of the year, Zach Wilde.
I think I know his name too.
Yeah, no, Zach Wilde and Seth Gamble, again, names I'm familiar with. I've seen in the title of shit, and if I saw the picture, I'd be like, yep, that's him.
Oh, Seth Gamble. Yeah, I recognize him. Okay.
You got a picture without his dick out or no?
Hold on. Come on.
Formerly of Black Label Society. Travis is having a real hard time finding this guy without his.
It's not even that. It's just that everywhere I go, it takes me to another site, and then that site has his dick out.
Well, you're looking,
Here we go. This one is
PG.
Yeah.
PG-13. Okay. What does that say? Known for what? Lolita?
Known for acting.
No, right here it says known for, and then it says Lolita.
Oh yeah, Lolita from Interstellar Space. That is definitely a porn, and I'm not going to click on that and open it up and get us banned off of. Hold on, let's close that so I can just see what it says here.
I miss stuff like
it's still clean. Okay, here, hold on. I just had to see before.
Do you remember Emmanuel in Space?
No, I don't know that one.
That was on Skinamax.
Oh, okay. An undeniably beautiful alien is sent to Earth to study the complex mating rituals of human beings, which leads to the young interstellar traveler experiencing the passion that surrounds the centuries-old ritual of the species. Lolita from Interstellar Space, people.
Here we go.
Yeah. These are all the folks that are in it right down here.
All right. Our girl performer of the year is Giselle Blanco.
I don't know her.
MILF performer of the year, Lauren Phillips. Which, like, so Kate and I had this discussion. I'm at the point now where it is, because you're 38 or 37. I'm about to be 37. Yeah, I'm about to be 37. You're 37. You turned it last month. I'm at that age now where like that whole like barely 18 or like the new, it's a little creepy for me. I can't do it anymore.
I don't like it.
I prefer my women in their 30s to or late 30s to 50s now. That's what I am finding more attractive. And Kate gives me shit for it. And I'm like, but you do realize like I'm almost 40. So it's like women my age are older. And I've always felt like throughout the years, I've always preferred women that were older. So like in my teens, I liked them in their 20s. In my 20s, I liked them in their 30s. In my 30s, I like them in their 40s and older.
Yeah. It's one of those things like that whole 35 to 50 range. I've always, the 35 to 50 range has always been what I've been attracted to. And it's like, I feel like it's going to continue that way even when I'm like 80.
Like, I'm just looking up 112-year-old porn stars. See, you say you got to mold them. I'm beyond them. I want them experienced. I want them knowing what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm not teaching anymore.
Yeah,
like,
been there, done that.
But you were talking about Lauren Phillips.
Yeah, Lauren Phillips is MILF Performer of the Year.
I enjoy Lauren Phillips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gay Performer of the Year, Derek Cage with a K.
Okay. He could be in action movies too.
Huh?
He could be in action movies too with that name.
Oh, with the name like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
He could probably be Johnny Cage in the next Mortal Kombat with the name like that.
I don't know. Let's see what he looks like.
Hey, what if they like brought him in as like Johnny Cage's brother or something that we didn't know he had? But instead of like doing action films, he does porn films and all of his fatalities involve his dick.
I mean, actually, he probably could play Johnny Cage. Hold on.
See, Johnny's gay brother, Derek.
Yeah, here he is.
You just got caged. Yeah, he could. He could definitely, at the very least, play Johnny's gay brother.
Yeah. His nipples are pierced.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I just noticed. I'm like, oh, his nipples are pierced.
Trans Performer of the Year, Emma Rose. Best New Performer. I actually saw this and I looked this one up to see who she was.
Okay.
Queenie Satine. Because the name right there, I was just like, that got my attention. Queenie Satine. Who is this?
Mm-hmm.
Attractive young lady.
Let me look her up here. Hold on. I'm not gonna. I'm looking at her on PornHub, so I'm not gonna share this. I want to see her work.
Right? Same thing I did. He said he looks like gay legend killer Randy Orton.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, and they have wrestling porn parodies. So again, Taekwon, you are correct. We could absolutely do a gay WWE porn parody where he plays Randy Orton. Like, it's the thing. We really need to get into the porn business, Travis. We could be making a shit ton of money. Best acting lead, Nicole Kitt for Ashford Manor from Lust Cinema.
The name Nicole Kitt sounds familiar.
I love how you're pulling it up on your phone, but I'm pulling it, or you're pulling it up on your computer, but I'm pulling it up on my phone.
So you can watch later.
Just okay.
Let's see. That's why I recognize her name. Yeah, I've seen her work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here we go. Pull her up for y'all.
I was gonna say, there's a lot of stuff that came up where she wasn't nude, including the XBIZ Awards red carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the
Nicole
first picture
Kid,
that came
folks.
up for me too from IMDb.
Mm-hmm.
Which you got to be careful with IMDb. I learned that because IMDb will show some titties. They don't give a fuck. All right. Best acting supporting Victoria Vox with 3 X's from Primary 3.
There are a lot of porn stars with the last name Vox.
There are a lot of porn stars with the first name Alexis, apparently, or Alex or Alexia. Because best sex scene featured movie is Climax 3 from Dorsal, featuring Alexia Anders, Lily Bell, Kira Noir, Alexis Tay, Maya Wolf, Nathan Bronson, Alex Jones, and Isaiah Maxwell.
So it's an
I know
orgy.
a lot of those names.
Okay.
What'd you
So
say?
the best sex scene was an orgy.
Yeah, in Climax 3. Which doesn't change for Best Sex Scene Performer Showcase, featuring Luna Star, Mick Blue, Damon Dice, and Oliver Flynn, which, 3-on-1.
Yeah. We need
Luna
to get
Star,
like a description as to like what the award is for. You know what I mean? Like description of the category.
right. Because Best Sex Scene just, Performer Showcase is very generic. But this is from Luna Star, Seduce and Destroy from Brazzers. Oh, Travis.
What's up?
Best Sex Scene Vignette. Vicky Chase, Dan Damage, which Alex Jones and Richard Mann in Mouths of Babes from Deeper.
Deeper. I think that's the one that Madeline Ward owns that, I think.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Does she own
Maitland
it? I know
Ward's
she's in a lot of it or helps produce a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the fact that somebody from Boy Meets World is now like one of the top porn stars in the world and fine as fuck. It's fantastic. Best sex scene Gonzo, because Travis knows what that is now. Blake Blossom, Kendra Sunderland, Angela White, Angel Young, and Manuel Ferrara in Take Me to Your Breeder from Brazzers. All right.
There is a lot of titty in that one.
There was a lot of titty in that one. That is my favorite kind of. Yep. Take me to your breeder.
I don't think I know who Blake Blossom is. Hold on. That name sounds familiar, but
we do know who Kendra Sunderland and Angela White are for sure.
yeah, definitely. Yep. Suspicions confirmed. More big titties. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Dan Damage, though. I love that name.
Dan Damage is a hell of a name, man.
Best sex scene, all girl. We got Penny Barber and Serene Siren Through My Window from All Her Love.
Have you ever watched anything with Penny Barber?
I will tell you here in a second after I look up who Penny Barber is.
She's one of those that like look like she lives down the street from you. So it's like not, yeah. So she's like not like that super hot woman that that you've never seen before in real life. And she's like, you look like you live down the street.
Okay, Travis, very interesting.
Matt,
the first thing that comes up when you type in Penny Barber, who apparently was born May 24th, 1985, she is an American professional wrestler. She can be seen wrestling for Ultimate Surrender. Which Ultimate Surrender is that porn pro wrestling thing.
Oh, it's that thing. Okay, it's that thing when they're not actually like, okay.
Because like I scrolled down and also Sarah J, Chrissy Lynn, Bella Rossi, Ariel X, Dragon Lily, Isis Love. Yeah, no, there's a lot of people on this list.
Mm-hmm. But you see what I mean with her though? Like she legit just looks like the woman down the street, and it's just like,
absolutely.
It almost makes her hotter,
Accessible.
Accessible is hot.
Accurate, Travis.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time in which we want to tell you, before we finish our little rundown, about our Patreon. Patreon.com/Creatia World. Now, you won't be able to go there and see Ultimate Surrender, at least because from what Travis told me, Patreon won't let us post porn or porn parody watch-alongs because that's what I wanted to do. But you do get 3 awesome shows. You get Return to Wrestling with me and Travis, where we talk old school WCW. We just did Great American Bash 1998. We just watched a singles match for the tag team titles in WCW for shits and giggles, as well as a bunch of other really famous shit from WCW that you've known and heard about, like Dean Malenko, Chris Jericho, Chavo versus Eddie.
Yeah. I still maintain this era of Chris Jericho is the best Chris Jericho, but
and Hoovy versus Reese, which is probably the most famous feud in WCW.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get bigger than that, man.
And you get our entire back catalog, everything we've done from the very first Nitro in 1995 all the way up to where we are at in 1998. You also get Multiverse with Travis and Mara. Travis, tell them about what we got for Multiverse right now. What's coming up?
We just did Justice League War World. It is the show is we're going back and we're looking at DC animated movies right now, but comic book animated movies in general. We're right now, that was the most recent movie that is on Max for the Tomorrowverse. The next one that's coming up is Crisis on Infinite Earth, but it's not there yet on Max. It's available to buy, but I'm not giving them money for that. So we'll be watching that later. Next, what we're going to be doing though is we're going to be going back to some older Batman animated movies that are really fucking cool. So it's a lot of fun.
Maybe if I
check it out,
Tommy, maybe if I can convince Travis to let us watch more porn and find a place to post it, we'll watch some Ultimate Surrender. Also, if you have to ask, with me and my wife Kate, the last episode, Sad Beige Baby, is out featuring Katie from the She Leads Showcase. We are recording the next episode this Sunday, so it will be out before the end of the month. But Royal Rumble Saturday, so that's going to put a little bit of delay on our plans. There are 2 episodes available of that, and it's a good time. We're doing If You Have to Ask is an Am I the Asshole podcast where we read Am I the Asshole posts on Reddit and discuss them and give you a little bit of insight into our lives, except for when and if we're having sex, because I'm not allowed to talk about that on the internet anymore, even if she's there. So there's that.
Can I talk about it?
You can talk about it. I can't talk about it.
Okay.
She
Loophole.
never said Travis can't talk about it.
Yeah, loophole. I haven't seen it, but I can imagine what it's like, and I will give you all a very vivid, detailed picture about it pretty soon, as soon as I compile it all together. So look forward to that.
That's all for $1. All of that for just $1. We have more tiers. If you click the link, you get other things like this show ad-free. But since you are watching us live, it is time to check out an ad from our sponsor this week. And Travis is going to run and change so he can tell you all about it right now.
Happening, y'all. I know we're having a lot of fun right now, but I actually want to talk to you about something very important: your health. You see, life is full of twists and turns, and that's why having the right health insurance matters. I want to make sure you have the coverage you need without breaking the bank, and that starts with speaking to me for absolutely no charge. Having health insurance isn't just about doctor visits, though. It's about living a healthier, happier life. Physical health and mental well-being go hand in hand, and that's why the plans I represent cover not just the physical, but the mental aspects of your health as well. And here's the deal. I'm very good at what I do. So not only can I find you the perfect plan, but I might even be able to get you one for free. That's right, free advice and a free plan. Your health is too important to compromise. So let's chat, find the right plan, and ensure your well-being. Just visit health.creatiaworld.com today to schedule a free consultation. The link is right here in the description. That's health.creatiaworld.com. Your health, your future.
So, just so you know, when I looked up Gonzo in porn to get the definition for you, the image search brought up Gonzo from the Muppets, which was really fucking weird. I just had to close that tab. Well, your health is important, and if you're going to eat those large mac and cheeses, you should give Travis a call and see if he can get you some health insurance to make sure you can go to the doctor, and that while eating those large mac and cheeses from Chick-fil-A, everything's working well, Tommy.
Yeah, aren't you a DJ? Does the club give you health insurance? Talk to me.
Any of the clubs, let them know. All right. So we did Take Me to Your Breeder Through My Window was last with the best all-girl sex scene. Best sex scene featurette.
That's a choice.
Anna Claire Clouds.
That's a choice, Taquan. Like
Anna Claire Clouds and Cody Steele from Polar Opposites, Adult Time, or produced by Adult Time. Best sex scene, career first performance. Lily Bell, in what I'm assuming from what I'm reading here, is a gangbang scene. So her career first performance is a gangbang scene. Lily Bell, Richard Mann, Jax Slaher, Hollywood Cash, Jamie Knox, Don Sudan, and King Frank in People Pleaser from Blacked.
just I'm about to say, just so you all know, this is her career first performance. She started off with fucking Richard Mann. All right, listen. Even just Richard Mann by himself for her first scene is a feat. Okay, like, but then you got Jack Slayer behind her and all that. Oh, good Lord.
That is one hell of a debut.
And not small ones either, Tommy. Like,
no. Best sex scene gay, Michael Boston and Andre Donovan in The Swords from Naked Sword Originals. Best sex scene trans.
I love the titles of porn. Like, they're just
right. Oh, well, here. Best sex scene trans, Brittany Cade and Dante Cole in Wasteland Ultra from Digital Playground.
That sounds like a video game.
Right? Speaking of video games, best sex scene, virtual reality, Kaylee Gunner, Kylie Rocket, August Sky, Violet Starr, Oliver Davis, and Ryan Driller in Wet and Wild in Tulum.
I think this is the first time. Never mind. That's not who I thought it was. Violet Starr. That's not who I was thinking of. Okay. Never mind. I'm about to say
Violet Myers?
Yeah. Like, is that the first time she popped up? I haven't seen her name yet.
Best screenplay, Casey Calvert and Mark Logan for Primary 3. Best cinematography, Set Walker, Influence Vanna Bardot from Vixen Media Group. I'm guessing that meant Seth, not Set Walker, but
I don't know. Maybe he's an Egyptian god.
Maybe his name is just Set Walker. He walks on set and he's the best cinematographer ever. Like, best editing, Gabrielle Annex, Influence, Vanna Bardot. This is winning everything, apparently.
Yeah,
I might have to go check out Influence, Vanna Bardot.
Shit.
Best art direction. What?
No, I was saying hi to Just. Just is in the chat.
What up, Just? Best art direction, JJ Lilac, Ashford Manor from La Cinema. All right. Studio of the Year, Brazzers.
Who owns PornHub?
Best new studio imprint, Milfy.
Milfy. I think it's because those of us who really made the porn industry on the internet boom are now shifting our taste.
Yeah. We're gonna skip around a little bit because now we're into oh wow, I scrolled up way too far. Now we're into web and technology.
Adult Friend Finder still dating company of the year, still getting recognition. I didn't even know that was still a thing.
Adult Friend Finder, dating company of the year, creator platform company of the year, loyal fans, not only fans, loyal fans. Which, by the way, if you guys have checked out any episodes of Smack and Raw, you guys know that we kicked off last year in January and this year in January with 2 spicy content creators that you can both go check out on Loyal Fans. So go check out Danny and Willow over on their Loyal Fans.
Free cams or chatterbait. Actually, neither one of them won. Cam company of the year was Bongo Cams.
Yeah, which Never even been to bongo cams. I used to do the cam sites a lot, and I got away.
Oh wait, no. Cam site of the year though was Chatterbait for freemium cams. There's so many different cam site awards here.
Oh hey, speaking of which, premium social media star of the year, Violet Myers.
There we go. There she is.
There she is. Campsite of the year premium is StreamMate. Campsite of the year freemium is Chatterbait. Just because I want to say the name, web service company of the year, Mojo Host. Cam model of the year, Chloe Wild with 2 D's. Clip artist of the year, Haley Rose and Max Fills. I bet he does. Gay cam site of the year, flirtforfree.com. Creator site of the year, Fansly. For those of you who don't know, you guys can go check out Velvet Sky, formerly of TNA, over on Fansly and see a lot of her.
Oh, okay.
A lot, like all of her.
By the way, what's her butt? Mandy Rose is on OnlyFans now instead of just on.
Yeah,
Fansly.
she's been on OnlyFans for a minute. You got she goes by Macy Estrella now. The fuck was her name in WWE? I can't believe. But anyway, Fan Time, where Mandy got her start. You can now see. God, why can't I remember what the fuck her wrestling name? Lacey Evans.
Oh, really?
And Dana Brooke over there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. Video on demand site of the year, adultempire.com. Erotic site of the year, deeper.com. All girls site of the year, girlsway.com.
I've watched
trans site of the year,
PornHub.
Trans site of the year, transfixed. Gay site of the year, asgmax.com. Best news site, sexist.com. So S3XUS.com.
Okay.
Specialty site of the year, alterotic.com.
I don't know what a specialty site is, but okay.
I'm curious because it's alt-erotic. So like maybe BDSM or
maybe
VR.
Yeah.
What? Virtual reality site of the year, VR bangers.
Yeah. That's one of those things where it's just like, well, when I get my VR headset, maybe I'll check them out a little bit more when I get my MetaQuest 3.
Now, I don't know if you were here on Tuesday. No, it wasn't Tuesday.
I was here on Tuesday. I was hosting.
Wednesday. When did I do my last show with Bridget? It must have been last week.
Must have been last week, yeah.
Bridget said she's going to start doing a little something on Patreon where she reviews sex toys.
Oh, did she? Okay. She didn't tell me.
That's what she didn't tell you, but she told me. That's funny.
Interesting.
So Pleasure Products. Pleasure Products Company of the Year, full range. We got Cal Exotics. Luxury pleasure product line of the year, the Vesper 2. Luxury brand of the year, Shunga.
Okay.
Toy of the year, Powered, Joy Honey Playbox.
Okay, so it's some kind of toy that uses batteries and or plugs into the wall. I don't know.
Now I read Joy, and with my porn knowledge, JOI is jerk off instructional,
right? Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little curious about what the Honey Playbox is.
Yeah, let's Google that one because I want to know as well.
Also, for those of you in a relationship, the couple's toy of the year is the Sync 2 We Vibe.
We Vibe's been around for a while. Okay, Honey Playbox, and you said it's called the Joy?
JOI.
Okay. Oh. I don't know if we'll get in trouble for this or not, but somebody else needs to see this. So,
oh,
exactly. That's what I said. Like, oh,
that is inventive as fuck.
Yeah, Yeah.
How much is that? $70?
Yep.
All right.
Exactly, Tommy.
Okay. The male.
We see like, oh, okay.
So, innovative sex toy of the year is the Aurora Eve by Zalo.
Hold on. It's by Zalo.
Zalo.
All right, let's see this. This is now a thing where we're just looking up sex toys now.
Nothing wrong with that. While you're at it, Travis, once you get that up, look up the Power Blow by Hero, because that is the male pleasure product of the year. And I think you and I are both very curious as to what the Power Blow looks like.
While also simultaneously nervous, because every time this thing is not showing. Here we go. All right.
Listen, Taekwon, I appreciate the way you fantasize about me, but you and I both know that we have never been in the same room together to make this fantasy a reality. I need you to stop putting that out on the internet. Like it's fact.
Okay, here is the Aurora Eve, people. Took a while, but I found it.
Okay.
So
that's elegant. That's
Zalo's Aurora Eve pleasure vibrator from the Aurora series is designed to elevate intimate pleasure with its versatile shape and one-of-a-kind motion that mimics the sensation of a real licking tongue.
Right, like I feel like that's like a rich person's dildo. Like that looks too fancy.
Well, yeah, you can get it in payments. 4 payments of $24.75. Eve takes oral play to the next level with the lifelike feel of its food grade liquid silicone and dual motors. Got dual motors, including a central that powers the realistic lapping function. I think there's a word missing there. Second vibrating motor located at the tip of the tongue further enhances sensation and allows for external and internal stimulation with a tapered tip to target erogenous zones. Eve's heating function, which simulates the temperature of a human tongue, adding an extra layer of realism to the experience. The device also utilizes magnetic charging for convenience. Convenient charging is good. Designed with pleasure in mind, the versatile Eve is waterproof and easy to clean. And it comes in multiple colors. You can get it in pink, get it in black. Yeah. Now, what was the other one you wanted me to look up?
The Power Blow by Kiro. It's Kiiro.
Okay.
Or sorry, Kiiroo. Kiru.
Kiiroo.
So while Travis is doing that, I scrolled down and I found something interesting that I didn't know was a thing. So there are cannabis-focused intimacy brand of the year, High on Love, cannabis-infused intimacy product of the year, Oomph CBD lube sheets.
Oomph.
Oomph. And then we have Boutique Pleasure Company of the Year, Love Not War. Progressive Pleasure Products Company of the Year, Doc Johnson.
Okay.
Cannabis Focused Intimacy Brand of the Year. I said that right? High on Love? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sensual Bath and Body Product of the Year, not from Bath and Body Works, from Hot. It's the Shiatsu Pheromone Eau de Parfum. It got French on me, and I don't do French.
It got French on me.
It did. Also, sensual accessory product line of the year is the Desire Evolution Magnetic Nipple Clamps from Subsensuals.
All right, then. Who's that? Hold on. All right, I got it.
Let's see the Power Blow. Tell me it's just a shop vac.
No, it's basically what you think male sex toys look like. It's a thing that you stick
Why
your
do
dick
all
in.
male sex? Why do they all look like flashlights? Like I get the shape. I understand. Okay, not so much like a flashlight.
So,
Oh, okay, there it is. Yep, more like a flashlight or like a shake weight.
oh, it does a thing. You see how it does
Oh,
some things.
it
Yeah.
does do some things.
Yeah. And that's what
What
the
the
inside
fuck is
looks like.
inside there? Because I don't. That doesn't look like something I want to stick my dick in.
Well, it's made of like silicone and stuff, so it kind of gives you different sensations on your dick. I think.
Okay. I don't know. That just looks rough.
Yeah. See, on the outside it's that hard plastic, but then you put this little thing on the inside. Have you ever used a fleshlight?
The inside and all of the little. It looks like a spine.
Yeah. Have you ever used a fleshlight?
I have not. No.
Okay. So yeah, the way the flesh on the outside is that hard plastic, on the inside it's like a silicone thing you insert into it that makes it work.
Yeah.
Oops. But yeah,
The power blow.
that is the power blow, people. But yeah,
Well, I know what to get if Kate ever shuts down on me. I think that's it, Travis. I mean, I looked down, we got into like retailers. So Lion's Den, which there are Lion's Dens out here in Chicago. There are fucking billboards on the highway for Lion's Den. So that's retailer of the year for Pleasure and Smoke Hybrid. Online retailer of the year is pinkcherry.com. Ooh, retailer of the year, 1 to 2 stores, Museum of Sex.
okay.
Also, they've got 10 plus stores, which is Hustler Hollywood, and 3 to 9 stores. That's a weird distinction, but okay. The Pleasure Chest. Home Party Company of the Year, Pure Romance, if you're looking to have a little fun at home. Yeah, Distributor of the Year, Nalpac Entre Nous.
I think today, by far, the most interesting thing was that first one we looked up here. The what was it called? The not
Vesper
the
2.
Hold on. The
No, the Joy.
the Joy, yeah, the Joy from Honey
Joy
Playbox.
from Honey Playbox. Yeah.
That was when I was just like, oh.
Also, we didn't queer pleasure product brand of the year is Fort Trough.
You say fork, like fork troughed?
Fort, like Fort Sumter.
Got
Fort
you.
Trough. Yeah. And subscription box brand of the year, L'Amour box.
Oh man, my algorithm is going to be very confused.
Dude, I looked up Gonzo and porn. I don't want to hear about it. All right.
I mean, I've been looking up various sex toys and porn stars too. So it's just
Yeah.
Fort Trough. Okay, yeah. It's a whole lot of dicks. Okay, got it.
Yeah. That hence gay pleasure product of the year.
Yeah.
All right, Travis. Well, that is it for this episode of the Creatia Conversation. Thank you for helping me run down the 2024 XBIZ Awards.
My pleasure.
These are normally our most popular videos, so hopefully everyone enjoyed us talking about all of the porn awards. Go check out Vanna Bardot, who took away most of the awards for the XBIZ. So obviously, that is the one to go check out, as well as anything else we may have put down. I have a list.
You are right. AVN is this weekend in Vegas.
AVN is this weekend in Vegas. So guess what Travis and I will be talking about next week? Travis, please tell everyone where they can find you.
You can find me on all the socials, the Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that kind of shit at Lord_Cussalott. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT.
You guys can follow everything Creatia World, Instagram, TikTok, and X at It's Creatia World, ITSCREATIA World, or even easier, CreatiaWorld.com, which will get you links to all of our audio, our video, our Patreon, our merch. Everything that we got, you can find right there at CreatiaWorld.com. It is back up and available. And you guys can follow me on Twitter at Matt Ritter for your wrestling content. That's at MATTRIDDER, or at Getting Off for your horror content. and everywhere else on social media at Smacking It Raw, whether it is TikTok, Instagram, Threads, or Blue Sky.
All right.
For Lord Cussalot Travis Pointer, I am the patron saint of podcasting, Warden Matt Ritter, and this has been your number one news source for all that nerdish and porn awards on PornHub.
Peace.